Emma's journey, overcoming obstacles to achieve a dream. Chapter 1. The First Steps. Emma always felt a special connection to design. She grew up in the small town of Hidden Valley, a picturesque place but remote from larger cities. From a very young age, she spent hours drawing in old notebooks she found in her grandmother's attic. She used whatever materials she could find: faded colored pencils, wrapping paper, and scraps of cardboard. As she grew older, her skills became increasingly evident. The townspeople noticed her talent when she started designing posters for local events and decorating the community center with her creations. Despite the lack of resources, Emma remained undeterred. Her parents, though modest, always encouraged her passion. They saved as much as they could to allow Emma to take art classes at the local school. Chapter 2. The Dream of the City. When Emma finished high school, she received an acceptance letter to a prestigious design university in the big city. The news was a ray of hope in her life. However, the joy was mixed with anxiety. Life in the city was very different from what she knew. Her parents supported her, but were also concerned about the challenges she would face. Nevertheless, Emma was determined to seize this opportunity. She bid farewell to her home with a mix of excitement and nervousness. The first year at university was overwhelming. Emma found herself in a competitive environment surrounded by peers who seemed to have an advantage: better equipment, more experience, and connections in the design world. The cost of living in the city was also a challenge. Emma worked part-time in a coffee shop to cover her rent and expenses. Despite the difficulties, she remained focused on her studies and her dream of becoming a recognized graphic designer. Chapter 3. The First Test. During her first year, Emma entered a design competition for students. With great effort, she prepared a project that combined modern techniques with her personal style. Although she worked her hardest, the level of competition was fierce. Her peers presented works with advanced technologies and innovative concepts that she had not yet mastered. On the day of the presentation, Emma felt insecure, especially when she saw her peers' work. The competition's judges included renowned designers. Although Emma did not win, she received constructive feedback from one of the judges, the famous designer Michael Turner. Turner told her that her work had potential but needed more depth in her style and bolder proposals. Emma took these words seriously and decided that she would not let this defeat discourage her. Chapter 4. The Mentor. Determined to improve, Emma sought a mentor. She approached Professor Martinez, a renowned designer with a long career in the industry. The professor agreed to mentor her after seeing her dedication and passion. Emma began to meet regularly with Martinez, who provided valuable advice on advanced techniques, the design market, and how to build a network of contacts. Under the professor's guidance, Emma started working on side projects. She developed a portfolio that reflected her unique style, combining classic aesthetics with a contemporary touch. She attended additional workshops, experimented with new tools and techniques, and went to conferences to learn from the best. Chapter 5: The Golden Opportunity. In her second year of university, Emma learned about an internship at a prestigious design agency in the city. The competition for the position was tough, with hundreds of applicants. Emma decided to apply, knowing it was a unique chance to gain real-world experience. She carefully prepared her portfolio and wrote a cover letter that highlighted her passion and dedication. To her surprise, she was selected for an interview. Emma was nervous, but prepared thoroughly and managed to present her work confidently. The internship was challenging but invaluable. She worked on real projects and learned to handle clients and tight deadlines. Her performance was outstanding, and the agency offered her an extension of the internship. Chapter 6: Overcoming Obstacles. As Emma progressed in her internship, she faced several challenges. The pressure was high, and the projects became increasingly complex. On one occasion, an important project did not turn out as expected, and Emma had to face criticism from both the client and her superiors. It was a tough experience, but Emma used the constructive criticism to improve. She worked beyond her free time, learned from her mistakes, and managed to deliver an improved project. Throughout the internship, Emma built a network of contacts and received excellent recommendations. Her mentor, Professor Martinez, supported her throughout the process and provided guidance on navigating the design industry. Chapter 7: The Big Leap. After graduating from university, Emma received several job offers. She chose to join a small, emerging company that offered her the chance to lead important projects. Although the company had a small team and limited resources, Emma was excited about the opportunity to make a difference. The first months in the new job were intense. Emma had to adapt quickly to a dynamic and often chaotic work environment. The company was in a growth stage, and Emma was responsible for leading several projects simultaneously. Her ability to handle pressure and maintain a high level of creativity made her stand out. Soon, the company promoted her to a higher position, where she could lead her own team. Chapter 8: The Agency of Her Own. After several successful years at the company, Emma decided it was time to follow her own path. With the experience and a solid network of contacts she had built, she decided to open her own design agency. It was a risky step, but Emma was determined to make her vision a reality. The beginning of her agency was challenging. The first few months were difficult, with few clients and a lot of behind-the-scenes work to establish the business. Emma used her savings and relied on her network to secure her first clients. The quality of her work and her personalized approach quickly helped her gain a reputation. Chapter 9: Success and Expansion. Over time, Emma's agency began to thrive. She landed significant projects and built a solid client base. Her innovative approach and commitment to excellence made her stand out in the design industry. The agency grew, and Emma was able to hire a talented team that shared her vision and passion. Emma also became involved in community initiatives and design projects for nonprofit organizations. She used her success to support important causes and help young designers find their way in the industry. Her workshops and mentorship programs became an integral part of her work, and her impact on the community was significant. Chapter 10: The Legacy. As Emma's agency continued to grow, she focused on building a lasting legacy. She decided to establish a foundation to support design students from underserved communities. The foundation offered scholarships, resources, and mentorship to young talents who, like Emma once did, faced obstacles on their path to success. Emma also began giving lectures and writing about her experiences in the design industry. Her talks inspired others to follow their dreams, and her articles and books provided valuable advice on overcoming challenges and achieving success in a competitive field. Epilogue: An inspiration. Emma's story became a symbol of perseverance and success. From her humble beginnings in a small town to creating an internationally recognized design agency, her journey showed that with passion, hard work, and determination, any dream can come true. Emma not only achieved her professional goals, but also made a positive impact on many lives. Her legacy continues to inspire young designers and entrepreneurs everywhere, reminding them that although the path may be long and filled with challenges, perseverance and commitment are the keys to turning dreams into reality.